And the Bible said, who among us, if our children ask for bread, will give them stone? And if our children ask for fish, we'll give them serpent. Too many of our children are receiving stone and serpent from the Jamaica Labour Party. You're voting to tell Fayval, move our foot, make Damion come in, move your foot, Fayval, move your foot.
So it's Rhyme Nation family, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing good today. So it's Rhyme Nation family, the ever vocal Damion Crawford Rhyme Nation family didn't hold back yesterday at the PNP's party conference. Rhyme Nation family, the man sharply criticized Education Minister Fayval Williams' performance in managing the education portfolio. So in PEP this year, Rhyme Nation family, the man stated that 13,000 students didn't achieve proficiency in mathematics. Rhyme Nation family, mathematics is one of the vital subjects. Also in English language, Rhyme Nation family, 11,000 students didn't achieve proficiency. That is in PEP as well. The man stated that it got even worse when it come on to the CXC, wherein 18% of the students this year got 5 subjects, including maths and English. And him say, him ESA Fayval Williams is asking for a promotion. The man say, what can go so after Fayval bad performance in the education ministry? So Rhyme Nation family, I'm going to talk about a bag of things in this video. So I want you guys to take a look at the video, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section and tell me what you think. And if this is your first time viewing the Rhyme Nation channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Whenever you guys subscribe to the channel, helps the channel to grow and helps YouTube to push the channel out there. So please remember to subscribe.
The conference nice. It look like after this things gonna change. So let the power fall on us. Let the power fall on us. Oh, let the power of heaven fall on us. Yes! I'm going to stand on the protocols that have been observed because time is short. But I must pay respect to the leader of the People's National Party, Mark Jefferson Golden. And I have to big up my supporters from Northwest St. Catherine, but I will never forget the efforts of those in East Portland and my people from East Rural St. Andrew. But this speech might not make everybody happy, because as far as I'm concerned, Jamaica is still a Christian country. We know that because the anthem is a prayer. And the PNP is still a Christian party, because with steadfast assurance, God will look down. It means something to be a Christian country, because we should live by the principles of Christianity. And it means something to be a Christian party, because we should be guided by the principles of Christianity. And one such principle is that God is the Father. And the Bible said, who among us, if our children ask for bread, will give them stone? And if our children ask for fish, we'll give them serpent. Too many of our children are receiving stone and serpent from the Jamaica Labour Party. In PEP, 13,000 children this year did not achieve proficiency in mathematics. They asked for bread, they were given stone. 11,000 children did not achieve proficiency in English language. And then when it comes to CXC, it gets worse. Because 18% of Jamaican children get 5 subjects, including maths and English. And then I hear that the Minister of Education is seeking a promotion. What can go so? She should be asked for her resignation. But I understand what is happening in the JLP because they have no talent. The JLP remind me of an artist that got to studio with 10 words and want to make 30 songs. What can go so? We have found the stone heap and we have found the serpent nest, and I guarantee that in 5 years after we take government, we will defeat Trinidad, we will defeat Barbados in CXC the same way we treat them in Carifta. I hear Peter Phillips say that education is on my mind, and no cartel is here, but when it comes to education, I am the teacher. That must be mashed down is that of absenteeism. In the rural area, 37% absenteeism, and in the urban area, 18% absenteeism. The first thing we're going to do is make sure we have boarding facilities for at least 30% of our school population. And then we are going to give 1 meal per child in school. The JLP will quickly say, how can we afford it? But let me tell you something about afford. They say they can't afford 1 meal per child in school, but they will afford 3 meals per adult in prison. What can go so? Let me tell you something about afford. They will say they can't afford to board a child in school for 5 years, but they're planning a big investment in prison to board you with gun for 15 and with murder for 30. What can go so? And then we are going to ensure we fight to keep our teachers. We are going to put a teacher retention plan that make it easier for a teacher to own a house, for a teacher to drive a car, for a teacher to be comfortable in the classroom and in the staff room. We will meet with the embassy embassies and our friends from the embassies who wants our talent to help us to prepare an investment so that they can get and we can have and our children aren't left without teachers. But you see, after that investment, you see, who want to prevent our 1 degree per household? You see, who want to have our children being recruited by gangs and molested by adults? I am giving you see, after that investment, you see, who encouraging our children into gambling and truancy and alcoholism? I am giving you a new day is dawning. Ma golden ako. But comrades, I'm going to close because time is short. But you see, I know in every family there's disagreements. But when you go out there to vote for your MP, you're not only voting for your MP, you're voting for a man like Mark Golding, who is trustworthy and honest. I don't know what truths they will bring when that thing is tabled. But if you're surrounded by 40 thieves, maybe you are Alibaba. You go to vote, you're voting not only for your MP, but a man like Alfred Dawes that promotes health over wealth. A man like Dayton Campbell with the farm food and don't farm food. A person like Philip and Natalie and Mikhail that will help us to recover faster from disaster. Tony and Wickham and Denise that will move you from street side greeting to business meeting. When you go out to vote in Region 1, Region 2, Region 3, Region 4, Region 5 and Region 6, you're voting to tell Fayval, move our foot, make Damion come in, move your foot, Fayval, move your foot. And finally, East Rural St. Andrew, when you vote for my best friend from 7th grade, Patrick Peter King, you're voting to make the power fall on us. Let the power fall on us. Oh, let the power from heaven fall on us. Power to the people.